Hello, I'm going to show you the new functionalities for the Ribbon tool. I'm going to show you how to install it and then go through an overview of how the Ribbon tool works and the new functionalities for it. So if you downloaded the file, you will get this zip file. You can extract it and you will get um, these files in it. To install it, you can manually install it by copying this Ribbon Nacho into your Maya scripts folder, or you can just drag and drop. So that's what I'm gonna do. Over here, you can choose the directory for install. When you're happy, just click on install. It should show this new icon on your shelf, and you can just click it. This will pop the Ribbon UI. So to make it work, we can just make a nerves curve and change the settings here to our liking. We can change the name for join controllers and so on up here and save them as default. I'm happy with them, so I'm just gonna leave it like they are. Here we can change the um, name of the ribbon, number of bones, number of controllers, and so on. Once we're happy with the settings, we can click on create guides. This will show the nerve surface, and we can, if we're not happy with it or we want the direction changed, we can just clear the guides and change the direction here and click it again. This is, for example, direction I, but we can also change it to direction Z, which in this case it's the same as direction X. And we can also change the width and so on. And once we're happy with the results, we can just create the ribbon. If we want, after creation, if we want to modify some things, we can just adjust the settings in the UI. For example, the ribbon mode, this is a new functionality. We can change it to IK and click on rebuild. This will rebuild the ribbon with the new tools. So what is the difference between FK mode and IK mode? Right now we have a ribbon build in IK mode, which makes 3 master controllers, one at the start, one at the middle, and one at the end, and we can use them to move the ribbon around. If we want to change it to FK mode, let me change it to FK mode really quick and click on rebuild. We will have 2 chains of controllers, IK controllers, but then we also have FK controllers that we can, if we select all of them, we can just rotate them. And what else? From the master controller, you will still have the functionality for the deformers. We can trigger the visibility for IK controllers, FK. We can also show extra controllers, one per each joint. And we can also show the nerve surface. And we will also have the deformers. So we can twist the ribbon from both ends. We can change the position, and we can also determine how much we want it to affect the middle. We can just twist from the middle on, and so on. Then we have roll attributes, shine attributes. We can create like a cool wave here. We can adjust the position. Then roll attributes, and start playing with the settings so we get what we want. We can also change the angle. So many possibilities. And then finally the volume. Right now we don't have anything skinned, but it will basically, if you grab the joint, it will scale in all of the axes that are not pointing forward. So in this case, it's Y and Z. Cool. So that's it. Another cool thing that we can do with the new ribbon tool is come to Utilities tab. And if we are not happy with the direction, we can just reverse it. And this reverses the direction of the ribbon. We can also mirror the ribbon if here in the name we set up a side prefix. I'm just gonna rebuild it with a side prefix. So now we have tail left master. So we can now search for and replace with and mirror the ribbon. So now we mirrored in the YZ axis. It was in the right side, but we named it left and we flipped it to the other side. And that's basically it. Hope you like it.